The Lady Eagles with the victory by the score 58-56. 58-56, Oklahoma Christian rallies late to defeat St. Edwards here at the Hilltop on this Thursday night. Joined now by head coach J.J. Reel. Heck of an effort in the second half to get in it. It took you not so long to get in it. It took you a long time to get the lead. You then got it. Just a few more plays made by the Lady Eagles down the stretch. Your thoughts?
Yeah, there were 3 loose balls I can think off the top of my head where we had the ball in our hands on a rebound, and we didn't secure it, and they scored and capitalized off of all of those, including the last one right there where they got to go get the 2 free throws from them. That's why you can't dig yourself a hole. You know, you give yourself a 13-point hole and you expend all that energy getting back, and then when you really need it down the stretch, you don't have enough energy to get back in, and get the stops, usually to get the stops that you need to win the game.
You were 6 of 30 shooting in the first half. You had missed 18 in a row at some point, and then came out firing in the second half. But down 13 at the break. Is that a sort of situation? Do you have to tell your players anything at halftime, or do they know that after such a struggling first half that they have to up the energy, which they did in the second half for the most part?
Yeah, I mean, I think you certainly say that you let them know, but I think they're not dumb. Like 25th game of the year, like they know. I just think you saw us do a better job of attacking the rim in the second half. We settled too much. We didn't move the ball. We didn't keep the floor spaced. We did those things in the second half, and the game got easier for us.
Jamie Kavlicek had 4 threes. You have to be pleased with her performance.
Yeah, I mean, Jamie, the last 3 weeks or so has just been great. Moving her into the starting lineup, she really gives us a ton of energy and enthusiasm. The bench and the kids, the team, they really rally behind her. And she makes the big plays, like to be so small, she makes the big plays.
St. Mary's defeated Lubbock Christian tonight.
Did they?
That makes the Saturday game maybe a little larger against Newman. But to ask you my final question, how important is it to get maybe the 2 or 3 seed, not have to play essentially a road game against Fort Smith in the semis next week?
For us at this point, I don't know that it really matters who we play. All of these teams present matchup problems. All of these teams are good teams. All of these teams have good players, and so at this point, we went and did it last year, and we'll play who we draw, and it'll be a tough game regardless of whether you're playing the 1, 2, 3, or 4 seed. So.
All right. Well, good luck Saturday first, and then next week.
Thank you.